Master. A man has certain debts to pay. His debts to the gods and rishis, and his debts to mother, father, and wife. He cannot achieve anything without paying the debt he owes to his parents. A man is indebted to his wife as well. Harish has renounced his wife and is living here. If he had left her unprovided for, then I should have called him an abominable wretch. After attaining knowledge, you will regard that very wife as the manifestation of the Divine Mother herself. It is written in the Chundi, the goddess dwells in all beings as the mother. It is she who has become your mother. All the women you see are only she, the Divine Mother. That is why I cannot rebuke even Brinde, the maidservant. There are people who spout verses from the scriptures and talk big, but in their conduct they are quite different. Ram Prasanna is constantly busy procuring opium and milk for the Hatha Yogi. He says that Manu enjoins it upon man to serve the sadhu. But his old mother hasn't enough to eat. She walks to the market to buy her own groceries. It makes me very angry. But here you have to consider another thing. When a man is intoxicated with ecstatic love of God, then who is his father or mother or wife? His love of God is so intense that he becomes mad with it. Then he has no duty to perform. He is free from all debts. What is this divine intoxication? In this state, a man forgets the world. He also forgets his own body, which is so dear to all. Chaitanya had this intoxication. He plunged into the ocean, not knowing that it was the ocean. He dashed himself again and again on the ground. He was not aware of hunger, of thirst, or of sleep. He was not at all conscious of any such thing as his body. All at once, Sri Ramakrishna exclaimed, "Ah, Chaitanya!" and stood up. Master, to the devotees. Chaitanya means undivided consciousness. Vaishnava Charan used to say that Gauranga was like a bubble in the ocean of undivided consciousness. To the elder Gopal, do you intend to go on a pilgrimage now? Footnote: Elder Gopal, a monastic disciple of the Master, known later as Swami Advaitananda. Footnote ends. Gopal: Yes, sir. I should like to wander about a little. Ram, to Gopal. He, meaning the master, says that one becomes a Kutichaka after being a Vahudaka. The sadhu that visits many holy places is called a Vahudaka. He whose craving for travel has been satiated and who sits down in one place is called a Kutichaka. He also tells us a parable. Once a bird sat on the mast of a ship. When the ship sailed through the mouth of the Ganges into the black waters of the ocean, the bird failed to notice the fact. When it finally became aware of the ocean, it left the mast and flew north in search of land. But it found no limit to the water, and so returned. After resting a while, it flew south. There too, it found no limit to the water. Panting for breath, the bird returned to the mast. Again, after resting a while, it flew east and then west. Finding no limit to the water in any direction, at last it settled down on the mast of the ship.